here, and this is my team member Vignesh. We are presenting a paper on security in the Internet of Things. So this paper is basically based on a company called Win, which is owned by Intel, and it's been there in the IoT-based business for the past 25 years. They have particular products called as VxWorks OS, which is an OS for an IoT-based device. Wind River Pulsar Linux, which has 4 devices specifically built for that kind of OS. And let me come over to the security part of the IoT. So any computer, once it's connected to the internet, needs some sort of security. And starting from packet filtering firewalls, basically you filter packets based on the network address as well as port number. Then we have intrusion detection system and intrusion prevention system, where we actively analyze the network to check for any malwares or any errors in the network, and create a log and try to prevent them using a software or any such mechanism. And there is something called a security incident and event management system, where you analyze the network and dynamically create a log and use the log to create new softwares in real time and try to prevent any security incidents. And there's also the virtual private networks, where you have tunneling protocols to create end-to-end encryption, and you have physical media encryption, where you encrypt the files and all such mechanisms. Okay, so coming to the IoT, why can't we use the proper security software in an IoT? The reasons are, IoT is basically a small factor-based device which fits in your hand, and it doesn't have much processing power or RAM or any such. It is only designed for a specific purpose, and it only does that. Suppose if you try doing an AES 128 encryption on an IoT-based device, it might not work, and an RSA or any such encryption mechanism, it might not work. And once you have set up an IoT-based device, you usually don't interact with it much. It just stays over there, and that is one of the issues. And if any person tries to interfere with the IoT device, such as change any milestones within the IoT-based device, that would cause huge damage to all the other people. So this is a basic mechanism of how an IoT device is connected to the internet. Here we have different devices. The devices are basically IoT-based, a Raspberry Pi or an Arduino, any such device. And there are sensor hubs in which there are 3 to 4 sensors connected to a particular hub, and the hub directly sends data to the internet. Since all these devices don't have security, we would need a gateway to provide a sense of security, and also route the packets to the proper system. And the gateway would be connected to the internet. The internet would basically send the message whenever there is packets that are coming from the internet, that would have the gateway's address as well as a small port number, and the port number would route it to that proper chip, proper device. In IoT, there are while using IoT, there are two concepts, such as brownfield and greenfield. Brownfield are legacy-based systems where the software is not optimized to use any IoT device or any such stuff. Whereas greenfield systems are built from the bottom-up approach, which can take care of any new stuff that are added to the system.